Hello,
Hello,
and welcome to the Can You Send That to Me podcast.
I'm Claire.
And I'm Mark.
And
In front of our faces are our acupressure meridian
they are
dolls.
indeed. Yeah,
Whose is yours?
this is Jason.
And this is Leonardo, and he's got a lovely bum, hasn't
Once
he?
Jason's got the same.
Has he got a
nice
pert bum as
He's got a
well?
pert bum as well.
They've been to the gym. Now, we love these,
We
don't
do, don't we? Why do we love them so much? What do they show on us?
They
Like
show...
also, so we just mentioned about the leaf that Jason's
Yes.
wearing because I felt it was a little bit risky.
Claire has put a leaf over where Jason's genitalia is. I have not.
No, you're a bit more risky than me, aren't you?
I am a risk taker.
You are indeed.
But I think Leonardo and Jason, I think they fancy each other.
I think they do too. I've caught them texting each other. When we were outside getting a cup of tea, they were.
And I actually saw Leonardo, because mine's Leonardo.
Yeah. Why is it called Leonardo? Why do you name that?
Oh, because I'm obsessed with Leonardo DiCaprio from Titanic.
I won't ask why mine's called Jason then, will we?
No, because you're obsessed with Jason Donovan.
I don't say the surname. No, everyone knows.
Well, how many famous Jasons are there? Bateman?
Jason Orange?
Do you fancy Jason
No,
Orange?
not at all. No. I went to see Jason this week.
Oh, yeah, you did. How was it?
It's really good. Yeah, good night out. Reminded me of being 16, 17 again.
Did he mention Kylie Minogue?
Not this time, no.
You know Kylie's my idol.
Yeah. You ever seen her?
Yeah, I went on her 50th, her golden tour, which was to celebrate her 50th birthday.
Wow.
And I cried. I know, because
Where
she's
was that,
my
Wembley?
idol. No, O2.
Okay.
And we were only sat 4 rows away.
In front.
Because I was like, if I'm going to go and see Kylie, I want to actually see her face.
The front.
I don't like. Otherwise, I might as well just put a CD on.
On a big screen, don't you? Might as well. Yeah.
So anyway, our dolls,
and they have got. So we're talking about reflexology today, aren't we?
We are.
And what reflexology actually is. So a lot of people think that it works on acupressure points, which it doesn't. It works on reflexes, which we feel the imbalances in the reflexes, don't we? So just to try and explain a bit more. So on Jason and Leonardo,
if you're watching,
yeah, you probably can't see. You might be able to see, but they've got lots.
Let me hold Leonardo up. But if you're just listening, Leonardo, did you get hurt? Jason just headbutted Leonardo.
Jason, you naughty boy.
Oh, he likes that. Anyway,
how many minutes in are we? Two and a bit.
3 minutes.
It's got a bit off here already.
Oh, well.
So yeah, so the lines down Jason and
we got them in our bodies, haven't we?
We have. So they're meridian lines, and they all mean different things. And that's what if you go for an acupuncture treatment or an We've got another guest, a fly.
Oh, I hate flies. I've had them in my flat. I've gone in to put my teeth in. I couldn't speak then. I've had, because it's been hot, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So we've had doors open suddenly.
Suddenly. Where do they go in winter time? Where do they hide? Can they just appear out of nowhere?
I think they multiply more in the heat, don't they?
So
by mitosis. Oh no, God, that's bad. Mitosis is reproduction of replication of cells.
Throw a bit of anatomy into
Meiosis is the sexual reproduction. Anyway, we're really off piece tonight.
Yeah. So the meridian. Lots of different acupressure points, which all relate to different meridians. The spleen meridian, gallbladder, lung meridian.
Chinese love them, didn't they? Yeah. It's what a lot of their therapy.
Do you actually incorporate acupressure points in your
reflexology? No, not really. But
not on the leg at all, not on the calf at all.
No, but you do.
I do. I tend to, yeah.
No, mine is purely just reflex points.
Yeah. So that's why we've got our two chaps here today.
We just wanted to introduce you to Leonardo and Jason. Yeah. But what we really want to talk about is reflexology. Right. One of our favourites, isn't it?
Can I just pass Jason over to you?
I'm going to take Jason. He has got a nice bum, actually.
Keep him separated.
But Jason, Leonardo's got a better bum, I'm sorry.
He's always been training more, hasn't he?
I'll take him to the gym. So, reflexology. Why did you become a reflexologist?
Quite by chance, really. I went to do a taster course. Well, a taster day at Middlesex School of Complementary Medicine.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
'Cause it's not there
I was
anymore.
into that for a while. And it was for massage and reflexology. So massage, I'd had lots of massages in my life, never had reflexology, and then we did a little bit of practice on each other, and I just fell in love with it, and I just thought, yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want to do.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
And it's just, I don't know about you, but I've had some over the last couple of weeks some great results.
Oh, like what?
Clients. Sleeping. So last week, lady who struggles with sleep a lot, as a lot of us women of our age do.
And like menopausal.
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
I just thinking, just life in general, just stress and.
Well, yeah, I'm not menopausal actually, and I don't sleep well.
No, just life and everything that's going on and busy minds. And she sent me a message the next day. She put me 2 screenshots. One of her typical sleep pattern. And at first I thought, oh my God, it hasn't worked. And then her second one said normally she sleeps about 3 to 4 hours. And then after the treatment, she'd slept for 7 hours and only woke because her husband woke her up in the morning.
Bastard. Excuse my French.
So yeah, so that was nice to see. And you?
No, I like that. My best reflexology.
Sorry, I just ducked out a shot there.
What did you do?
I went to get my tea.
My best reflexology success story is, I don't know if I might cry at this actually, because
I've got tissues.
I remember I cried at the time. This lady, she had been suffering miscarriage after miscarriage, and I think she'd had about 8.
Wow,
really a lot. And the
any medical reason for it?
I can't remember now. No. It was quite a few years ago, but the doctor said, "Why don't you try reflexology? Just try and balance your body," which was quite good. This was about 10 years ago, so that was quite forward for the doctor to send her to me. And she had a few sessions, and she carried full term.
Wow!
For the first time after having all those miscarriages. And I remember coming in to the salon one day, and she was there waiting for me with this baby in a pushchair, and that's when I cried. And I've welled up now.
It says it all, doesn't it? It just you can't.
But it's so powerful. It just balances your body, doesn't it? What else does it do? I went into teacher mode then. I was like, what else does it tell me? Give me an answer. It's because I've been in the classroom all week.
You have been too much. I can't think what else it does. It just makes me personally feel really, really sleepy and really, really relaxed. It makes me sleep well.
It's relaxation.
And it cures aches and pains, doesn't it? It cures.
Well, we shouldn't say the word cure.
No cure, no. It can help. Particularly a lot of back problems, I find. Clients that have got back
and
issues.
Stomach and
IBS,
digestive.
Yeah,
because it really helps my IBS. If I'm blocked up, I do the reflex point for the colon around my mouth. Because we are not just feet trained, are we?
No, we're facially trained and
hand reflexology as well. So you can.
And some of us are trained in auricular reflexology.
You are. I don't actually do the ears. The only point I know on the ears isn't this little bit down near the lobe, the thyroid, from memory.
I can't remember. I don't use it very often.
That's all I remember.
Yeah, I don't tend to.
I don't use it that often.
I prefer feet. I've got a bit of a.
You've got a fetish.
I've got a fetish about feet and head.
Have you actually?
No, I haven't got a fetish about feet. I just feel more energized when I'm working on feet or working on someone's head.
I love doing
so much so that I get so hot sometimes. It's I feel like you're gonna pass out. Do you ever get that?
Yeah, in the summer.
Yeah.
The summer's
not in the summer. Just working on around the head, whether it's the energy coming from the head.
Yeah, because we do Reiki as well, don't we?
Yeah.
But I love face, hand, and foot in one session. If I do that on a 90-minute session, I find it so powerful. They're wiped out.
I did today. I did a facial reflexology and then a foot reflexology on the same client. And I think she pretty got the award for the most gurgliest tummy.
Oh, the rest and digest.
Yeah. I actually thought it was the central heating. It was that loud.
That's so nice though. I love that. Because clients get nervous, don't they?
No, but it means, she's like, I was about to fall asleep and my stomach kept making the gurgling noise. Well, that's good. That's because you're in rest and digest.
Yeah, they get embarrassed, don't they? But you don't need to get embarrassed.
Great. We love it when that happens because it means it's working and they relax.
Your body's gone into the parasympathetic.
And if you fall asleep and you snore, even better.
And what's the parasympathetic nervous system?
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Why am I
testing so many questions? It's meant to be relaxed and informal.
This is what happens when you do a podcast with a teacher.
Yeah, I might change it next time. I might do it. I might get Jason on board. He wouldn't
been sacked from our own podcast.
So we've got some other little things down here, haven't we?
Yeah, she's got her little props that you can't see this because obviously the camera's not on the floor.
No, I'll let you get down there and get them because I'm.
She makes me do all the work. Right now, what one do you want?
I think
first?
do this one.
Right, what's this then? She's got her foot reading.
Should we show it to the class?
Yeah, if anyone's watching it.
Oh, it's some words on the back to help us.
She's got her foot reading chart. She's got her script on the back as well.
So I was big writing so I can read it. So basically, it explains that the 5 different zones going. You've got 5 zones going up the foot and 5 zones going across the foot, and each of the zones going down and going up represent different things. Can't remember what the word is. So
well, it looks. I've not seen this kind of chart.
You've not seen it, no. So the toes and the big toe represent thoughts.
Oh, I understand now. Yeah. I thought you were doing the zones like the Unisingham.
No, zones. They are there as
I know
zone 1 to 5. Yeah,
but I've never seen it.
But they also zone 1 is also thoughts, the same as across the head.
So the zone that's going up to your big toe is.
So thoughts. If you had an imbalance in the big toe in there, it hits on thoughts from both ankles, so that the toes are thoughts, chest area is feelings, which you quite often see in clients with anxiety
that
and
makes
depression.
Sense because the diaphragm is often tight in someone with anxiety.
Yeah, and also the lung situation in there as well, isn't it? The lung reflex, which also is clients that are suffering from grief, also shows up in the lung area.
Our bodies are
amazing
sponges of
information. Yeah. When clients come and their feet are in a bad state and they feel embarrassed, don't ever feel embarrassed because it actually means something to us. If you've got hard skin on just below your little toe, it relates to your shoulder. On the bottom of your foot, bottom of your heels relates to your lower back.
I'm screwed then because my feet are well dry and crusty.
Bad. Yeah. Be interested to see your feet actually around your stomach area, around your. Not. Well, do you want to get them out?
I don't care.
Can you lift your foot up that high?
Well, but I want you to check them. I'm going to get my feet out, everyone.
Oh.
I don't know let me see if I can
wash them.
I had a shower about a few hours ago. Right, I'm going to see if I can get
back. No, you can't get it up.
No, I can't. Look, they're not too bad.
No, they're quite red though on that.
Right, look. My foot.
Right, I need to put my glasses on for this, Mark, because I can't see possibly.
Oh, I'm having a foot reading live on air.
Right, so my first thing that I've noticed is.
Don't mind touching my feet.
No, it's your hard skin. So this is not that anyone can see this, at the base of your big toe, which is your neck, there's a lot of hard skin, and I can feel a little imbalance.
What's those lines across the screen?
That means it's not quite straight, I think.
Oh, but it won't show up on the film.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
We'll find out, won't we?
I'm getting reflexology now.
So that's, does it feel quite nice?
It feels lovely, actually.
Your toe around.
So my hard skin on the bottom of my big toe,
your great toe,
my great toe,
is relating to your neck, and then there's quite red across your chest there, and there's dry skin just below there, sort of coming up from your diaphragm
on my lung area. Yeah, so do you think that's because I've recently given up smoking?
Could be, or maybe emotions, possibly. There's no scrunchiness in there, is there?
No, I'm quite balanced.
There's no scrunchiness.
What about my stomach? Because obviously my IBS is quite bad sometimes. There's
a bit of red skin there. Can you see that?
Yeah, I can.
It's just up from your liver, isn't it?
Oh, okay. So you think there's?
But you haven't been drinking, so that's good.
I did. Do you know what though, Claire? I took a lot of paracetamol.
Maybe that's what it is when you weren't well because you had a cold, didn't you?
Yeah.
But they're not. Actually, your stomach areas or your intestines is nice and soft. There's no hardness there, is there?
No, it's quite. Well, I was doing a lot of wind.
No, it feels. That feels okay.
You're gonna make me fart.
Sorry, go on then.
She's just doing.
And you've got a little bit of a. We can't remember what that's called. Can we? That little lump thing. I've got loads. It was like a fat corpuscle, isn't it? It's a fat thing.
I can't remember what is the name.
No, I can't remember. But I've got loads on my feet. Not that I can get my feet out.
So what? And then my sinuses. Do they look all right on my toes?
You're still a little bit red on your toes as well.
Because I do get hay fever.
Yeah, and we'll also because you're congested as well, aren't you?
Yeah, and hay fever for me started in the last 2 weeks.
That's not too bad. So the shoulder reflex is sorry, I got a bit excited then. Shoulder reflex is underneath the little toe on the edge. And there's a little bit of something scrunchy in there, isn't it?
And do you know what? That's weird because my left shoulder is always my one.
When you say your left shoulder, so we should explain that the left foot correlates with the big word. Correlates to the left hand side of the body, and the right foot correlates to the right hand side of the body.
It does indeed. So they go in zones, don't they? Because it's what from Eunice Ingham. I love Eunice Ingham.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Don't know her personally, do you?
She was the one that came up with the whole zone theory in reflexology. So basically, if you know where the parts of your body are in your body, you can sort of work out on your foot
whereabouts it is. We've got little feet there, haven't we? We've got grubby little feet.
Yeah, Claire's got these. If you're watching, you can see this.
They're not dirty. They came like that.
They've got brown bits between the toes.
I don't know why.
I think it's where they've just. I don't know. Let's not talk about it.
No.
But you can see
where. Oh, the other thing we should say is that everyone, when you're taught reflexology, everyone is taught. Some of the reflexes are in slightly different places, aren't they? They're not, depending on what school you learn with. A lot of them are in the same places, but some can be slightly
different. That confuses me.
So, like the spleen, for instance, we were taught the spleen went across, not down.
Oh, but you've never been or met anyone that's got the reflex in a completely different.
No,
because really, for me, it should all be taught on
what you feel,
zone therapy as well, like on Eunice Ingham, so it should be correct.
And I've got so many charts.
She's got so many
props
got
this tonight. One, which is spinal nerve. What's that word say?
Spinal nerve function.
So the side of your foot is where the spine runs down, and then off the spine you've got, on the actual real spine, you've got lots of little nerves which then also link up with different ailments.
I do indeed.
So for instance, the thoracic area, obviously, your spine, each vertebrae in your spine's got a different number, hasn't it? So we've got
C1 to 7 is
cervical. And T1 to 12, and then your lumbar spine, which most people get their problems, is L1 to L5. So each of those numbers, so I was going to pick on T1, that can relate to, so thoracic area, can relate to heart conditions, asthma, bronchitis, indigestion, difficulty swallowing, nausea, headaches, fatigue, pleurisy, chronic coughing, shortness of breath, bloating after eating.
So if they've got those symptoms, does that mean there's something wrong with the T1?
Yeah,
T2,
I would just work that area more
with the reflexology.
And you quite often pick up on it anyway, don't you? Quite often when you're going down the spine.
It feels like a knot.
Yeah.
Like that you would think that you have in the back, for instance.
And it's sort of based on the little muscles, the erector.
Spinae muscles.
Thank you.
Can you remember the names of the 3 portions?
No.
I love spaghetti.
Didn't learn that one.
Iliocostalis, longissimus, and spinalis.
Oh, it's making me hungry now. I could just eat an Italian.
Yes. Oh, what? A man?
Well.
We're going to Italy this year.
Oh, I thought it was some, isn't it? Should I put that on the floor now?
Yeah, you don't need
drop that now.
We're going to Bologna.
Nice.
Yeah.
You've been before?
Nice. No, never. I've been to Pisa.
Yeah, I've been there, but then on my honeymoon.
Oh, did you go up the Leaning Tower of Pisa?
No, to the bottom.
Why did you not go up?
I can't remember. I think we're probably in a time was tight.
You did feel a bit queer though when you were up the top because
it was leaning.
Yeah, and I was like, is it going to fall over?
Did you go to Rome?
No, I've never been.
Rome's nice. Yeah.
Have you been to Florence?
No, we went on a cruise and the choice was either Pisa or Florence. We chose Pisa.
See, we did both Pisa and Florence. And we did somewhere called Lucca. You heard of Lucca? No. It's one that people don't go to a lot. I just thought, I've got a book here. Oh, my tea. I better drink my tea.
I've drunk mine. I keep getting out of shot. You're not telling me, are you?
I'm not. I can't see. I'm just concentrating.
Why can't you see? You've got your contacts.
I've got my contact list. I don't know. I get
you just carried away. So what's your book then?
Oh, yeah. So my book, I love it. It's from the 80s.
I remember the 80s. Jason would know that.
Jason Donovan.
Yeah.
I was born in the 80s.
Oh.
It's called The Reflexology Handbook, and it's by Laura Norman. It's a really old school textbook, but I love it. I love some of the old stuff. I just love the diagrams in it. So this is my...
foot, isn't it?
What's that?
That's a big foot.
Because the feet are the mirror of the body. They are. But I love my old textbooks.
They are quite good, actually, aren't they?
Look how good the charts are. Yeah. If you can see that on, if you're watching it, it's got all the foot charts, and it shows you all where the reflex points are in relation to your body. This is a lovely book. You can probably pick one of these up online now for $5.
Yeah.
Really lovely book, because some of the old books are good.
The text is quite small to read, but I like the diagrams.
You just put your glasses on, love.
It's still too small.
But it's a beautiful book, The Reef. You've got a book down there.
Oh, yeah, my foot reading book.
Did you not? Is there anything you didn't bring into the podcast tonight?
No, I think I brought most things in. Some of the snacks, maybe. Quite nice. So.
I fancy a crumpet.
I've got crumpets.
Have you?
Yeah, in the cupboard.
I love crumpets.
I love butter, real butter.
You got any Marmite?
No. Got some cheese.
You've let me down. I love crumpet with cheese. You got any barbecue sauce?
Yeah.
I love crumpets with cheese.
You know what my sausage then for dinner?
Claire brought me. Well, I don't think it was just for me.
No, it was for the whole family.
Frankfurt. Oh, my family. Oh, that's
been
so
adopted.
Cute.
Can I break it to you? It's not Frankfurters. I bought normal sausages, pork sausage.
Well, if I
don't want it now, do you?
You told me it was a hot dog.
Yeah, but don't say it was Frankfurters.
Can I just ask the viewers or listeners?
Vote. They could do a vote, couldn't they?
Can you vote? Is a hot dog a Frankfurter, or is it just a pork sausage from the butcher's? For me, it's a Frankfurter. But I'll still eat it.
Okay, it's all right then.
Even though I had a roast dinner earlier.
Piggy, aren't you? And a hot cross bun.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the hot cross bun.
Yeah.
I'm a grown boy.
You are a grown boy.
Anyway, what book have you got?
Right, my book is foot reading. So there's just a couple of examples about different ailments. So this is an example about Mary Sue.
Who?
Mary Sue.
She's from Dallas.
I think so. Sue Ellen on it. So the reason, so she'd come for, this is just an example of what different things crop up. So she had long-time foot problems that seem to have gotten worse recently, and she's interested to find out why. She's reporting arthritis in the second and third toes on the right foot as the major source of her discomfort. The feelings are achy, stiff, and slightly swollen. There is also arch tightness occasionally, but the toes are the major pain point.
So she's got pain in the toes.
Yeah. So the timeline. So the toes started to hurt when she was in her late teens, but have been off and on since then. The client reported that she is in a profession that she never wanted to get into, but it pays the bills. She often wonders whether pursuing her dream job.
Put your teeth in.
So when I say something at that point, would have led to less stress and greater fulfillment. Don't interrupt. She agreed to incorporate.
You can talk.
To discuss scheduling of meals and self-care. She will report after a week to relay any change. So on observation, her second and third right toes are reported to be achy, stiff, and slightly swollen. There's a patch of dryness, there you go, on the left foot across the plantar surface of her horizontal zone 3. So that'd be
the centre of the book, yeah. The book. Centre of the foot.
Yeah. The heels of both feet are redder in colour than the rest of the feet, slightly wider and more pronounced. So the assessment was, I'll keep this brief. To the right side of the chest.
When are you going to start brief?
Sorry.
Sorry.
I may slap you at some point.
Okay, I'm good.
So the right side of chest, lung reflex area, and upper digestive area are influencing the neck to become achy, stiff, and slightly swollen. Past thoughts, so mental and emotional, past thoughts about feelings and career actions are continuing to emotionally achy and swollen internally due to stubbornness, stiff perspective. Next marker, exhaustion in the stomach reflex from sporadic dietary patterns, current career stress that is causing a lack of boundaries and unpredictable schedule. The sciatic and lower body reflexes are slightly inflamed and agitated. The mental emotional sign, there is a constant theme of needing to go, go, go. Right, test you now. What was marker 2? No. Methods of balancing.
What the hell?
Working from the ground up, the client should consider slowing down and planning her schedule as to not miss meals. I do that. And incorporate time for structured rest. The past thoughts should respond to the planned decompression by releasing the toe symptoms which are caused by past career decisions bubbling to the surface due to the current level of overload. I just think that's really interesting how different things that show up on the feet relate to things that are going on which you wouldn't even think about, you wouldn't even realise.
No. Oh, so that was what Mary Sue had wrong with her, and she could see that on the feet. There's one. I won't
talk about John Personable.
Who?
John Percival. Strange.
It sounds like they've made these. I
think they made them up. What other names they got?
For GDPR.
Yeah. Sheila Sun. Sorry.
Sheila Sun.
I hope she's not listening.
I think she's made up anyway. Read another name now out of the book, because I like this.
There's no more names, Mark.
Give me another name. Give me a name.
Mark Willard. Oh, no, that's you.
That's me. Claire Abbott. I forgot your surname then.
Well, it depends what mood I'm in. It can be an Abbott, it can be Lewis. There's no other.
Oh, yeah, God, I don't know why I said Abbott even.
How would you know my name is Abbott?
How would I know that? Because I always know you as Lewis.
Yeah, don't know. There's no other.
Is it because I've seen Tekken? Oh, God.
No, but... Good job she's over 18, isn't it?
Yeah, that's good. I can talk about
her. Okay.
That's just something we know.
I've done with my props now.
Oh, is that what your props done?
Yeah, I'm done. Down to you now.
Down to me. I didn't bring my kitchen sink with me today like you did. I should look at your foot, actually. You don't have to show it on camera because I don't think
No, not showing it on camera.
No, I'm not being rude, but I struggled and I'm not 20 years younger than you.
so much on my feet, which is my...
No, I'm going to now do her a foot diagnosis.
I want to go for this one. Right.
Right, so I've got to work this out. So this is your right foot.
Note the bit of psoriasis there, which I think is on a meridian.
Oh, I can look. I can get it up. Let me pull you over. Come here. I'm just pulling her by her foot.
Is that what you do with Claire?
I'm trying to bite her toe now. So, I can see this on
Can
your
you look at my
area.
heart? Look at on the heart line as well. There's like a bunch of little callousy things along the heart reflex, I think.
Are you sure? Oh yeah, I can feel some stuff there.
Ow!
I'm around near your heart and thyroid.
Oh God.
I can see. Well, you got a lot of sock fluff.
Yeah.
I thought that was your lung area, but it's just the socks.
Right.
I thought there was something wrong with your lung area. On your heel. Now that's interesting. Because what is the heel area?
This is my lower back. Lower back. So I've got arthritis in my lower back in L4 and 5.
That shows up. Let's check your spine. So you can do some fun walking on yourself. Just use your thumb.
Can I get an eye mask or something while we're doing this?
So I just do some nice fun walking up the spine. Yes, see, I can feel that in your thoracic.
Yeah.
And what was that relating to the emotions? Let me look at the nerve.
Are you swinging me
around? Put your foot down now. I've finished.
This one.
T2 was where I felt there was some knots in your thoracic.
I'm just going to point because I can't see. Blah, blah, blah.
Here it is. Heart conditions, asthma. Do you have asthma?
I have it in the past. Do
you have difficulty swallowing? I'm sorry. No. Nausea? Headaches?
No. I think you made this all up.
No, I didn't. Do you have shortness of breath? Oh, sometimes I see you when you stand up, you do.
Yeah.
Bloating?
I've had fatigue of late, haven't I?
You have had fatigue of late.
Yeah.
Pleurisy? What?
I had pleurisy as a child. And it does leave it. I'm waving my socks around. It can actually. So I think it was when I was doing my case studies. One of my school mums came for treatment, and when I worked her chest area, she'd had tuberculosis. No, pneumonia as a child. And as soon as I started working on her chest area, she suddenly started coughing for England on both feet. So that could, the pleurisy could be picking up on the pleurisy that I had as a child.
And that's just reminded me of something that happened in my very early career. So like in the early noughties, I had a woman and I could really feel her lungs. Why are you laughing? I just suddenly started.
So carry on.
I'm sorry. We've really got the giggles today.
We've had our tea.
I know. What did you put in my green tea?
So you had a woman and you worked on her lungs.
I was working on her lungs and I could feel there was so many knots and nodules in the lung area. And I said to her, maybe you should see your watch out for your lungs because she had asthma. So I was like, maybe you should have a checkup soon. And anyway, she phoned the next week and she'd been in hospital all week. She had a blood clot on the lungs.
Jeez.
And I was like, and that was when I really fell in love more.
Yeah, that it can.
With the power of reflexology.
Oh, the one that started coughing when I was working on a chest area that had pneumonia as a child, or something unbelievable.
No, it still amazes me now. And I had a woman, and her womb was warm. The womb and like the uterus reflex, and I said, "Are you pregnant?" And she went, "No." Anyway, she went home. She must have thought about doing a pregnancy test. She rang me up. She went, "Mark, I'm pregnant." And I was like, "I didn't do it." That would have been a miracle. But it's so amazing because you can feel it. Someone's pregnant.
Yeah, and you can even feel the dryness sometimes in areas as well, can't you?
Yeah.
I had the other day around her ovary area. It was quite dry.
Oh, what? So like dry skin as well. Yeah. See, I wasn't trained as much in that kind of diagnosis.
I wasn't trained in that. I just sort of, I suppose, from reading things like the book and everything.
Done research for yourself.
But I'm convinced that my little spot of psoriasis is linked to a meridian because it's the only place that I've got it.
So what meridian is there? So she's got a little bit of psoriasis just underneath probably about a finger width away from the big toe down towards the arch of the foot. Look at Jason.
Let's look at Jason.
So, that is spleen and
SP4 and SP3. SP3?
No, SP4 and BP. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, it's the spleen.
Yeah.
So, any immunity problems? Because if spleen shows up, that's normally something to do with immunity.
Well, I think it's quite interesting because the spleen runs all the way up here. And when I've been working on myself, all my pressure points along there have...
Yeah, because you've been using a special acupressure.
I didn't bring that tool in. Sorry.
She's been using a lovely acupressure tool.
Which we learnt, didn't we? A couple of years ago.
We did meridian course together.
Vaguely remember the course.
And so we learned how to treat people with meridians.
Which is tied onto the massage.
Yeah.
The Balinese massage course.
So so she's been doing it on herself, and she had bruises, didn't you?
Yeah. But I tell you, the days that I've done it as well, I've slept amazingly well those nights as well. So there's also one on here.
Yeah, people press that on me. What is that? It's in the in like the squidgy bit.
Yeah, we didn't bring that other bit of paper in, but that's a really common one in there.
There is a proper anatomical name for that, and I can't remember what it is.
The something triangle.
Give my hand a slap because I should remember that. So what is in there? Do you remember?
Oh, I wasn't allowed to bring that point. It maybe it's.
What do you mean you weren't allowed to bring it in?
It's Jason.
Who said you weren't allowed to bring it in?
Turn around, David Jason.
Can you see it here? I've forgotten what the U means because we're not meridian trained.
No,
like
it's around there.
U. Oh my God, I've gone blank. There wasn't a U, was there?
Maybe the L's rubbed off. Maybe it's LU for lung.
UE.
Don't know what a UE is.
No, who knows? We're not meridian trained, so.
No, sounds like a country.
Oh yeah, UAE.
Yeah.
I've never wanted to go to Dubai, really.
No, it doesn't appeal to me. It's too fake and too plasticky.
Yeah,
I'd rather go somewhere where it's more authentic and.
Well, we're going to go to Australia soon, aren't we?
Yeah.
Well, I say soon. In the next year, we're going to have a nice little trip to Australia.
For my big birthday.
So how often should someone get reflexology?
Every day.
Ideally, no. Lovely.
It's down to, I always say it's down to time you've got available and cost, really, finances. But when you're first starting out, I'd recommend having it once a week for about 4 to 6 weeks.
Oh yeah, ideally you'd love.
And then knock it back to once every 4 weeks.
Yeah, weekly would be lovely.
Yeah.
If I had the money and the time, because it's time as well, I'd have a treatment every few days.
And it's not just the time, the hour of the treatment. I like to say to people to make sure you're not arriving rushed. You're not going to rush off to the supermarket. Ask if you're going to go home, just relax for the evening or the afternoon. Otherwise, it defeats the whole object.
Yeah, exactly. Well, do you know what I did the other week? I had a massage booked and I cancelled it.
You cancelled
because I was just so busy that I thought there's no point going because I'm not going to have time to relax.
No. Right, that's cool.
So I didn't. So I didn't go in the end because I thought, do you know what? I need to not rush to it. Otherwise, it was making me more stressed.
And then you get stuck in a traffic jam because you get quite away for it, don't you?
Yeah,
that's not worth the stress.
It took me years to find someone that I thought was good enough.
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? When you do it yourself, you're trying to find someone that.
So if you want to have a nice, healthy, long life, have reflexology.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think that's us.
We are. I think
that's us for today.
Aren't we, for this time?
Because I want my
your sausage
My
in
non-hot
a roll.
dog.
Your non-hot dog.
Anyway, I've been Mark.
And I've been Claire. I hope you enjoyed it.
We were I think we're drunk, even though we're not.
I think must be spring equinox or something.
It's been so sunny.
Yeah.
And it's the year of the fire horse.
I was born in the year of the fire horse.
Are you a horse? But then you're actually... No!
I am. And my big birthday is in the year of the fire horse as well. Because it runs from February to January. So yeah.
I'm a pig. Oh,
right, okay then. So we'll see you.
We'll see you next time on... Can you
send that to me,
please? Well, no, there's no please in it, is there?
It'd just be nice if you could.